Welcome to another picnic on the Leslie Spit. Let's get over to the spot. Got the bike. Got a new saddlebag, a little smaller, 20 liter. So let's see if I can make it over there one-handed. Might try a different spot. It's a weird little patch of asphalt waste. It's like a shingle there. Something tells me a lot of stuff got dumped on the Leslie Spit that shouldn't have been. That's growing in quite a bit. This is just a game trail. There's deer. It has another piece of shingle down there. Getting into late spring, so everything's starting to grow in. Got pants on, I gotta watch for ticks. I got a tick once. Wasn't one of the bad ones. Usually I go up over there where those stones are. I got my hammock. With me, so I might just find there's a spot not as far up that I might just chill out in. Looks shadier. Let's see. I'm glad all this cover is growing in, so it covers my tracks. And hence anyone else that might have interest, any other one of you dicks want to come to my spot. I think here's good. Got a bit of a clearing here. I'm in the shade. I got a couple of trees, that tree, and that tree, or that tree. Tie the hammock off. So I'm gonna get situated and I'll bring you dicks back again. Dicks, you dink? Now you're all good people. There's a marsh down there, but it's not very marshy yet. All right, I'll be back. Chair, table and chair. hot tip is just buy your own. There's lots of these fastener and strap stores online. I don't use Amazon. And just buy them. I've got a dozen of these now. Buy the clasps. Probably cost about $2 or $3 for the clasp and maybe $1 for the strap. So I got this snazzy new bag. It's a little smaller than my other one, but I like this one because it comes off a lot easier. It's got like a hook that you can adjust, and then it hooks onto the side there, and then the standard kind of strap closer thing here. Let me get set up. And I'll make some coffee or something. Pumpkin. Just did a little clear out. Probably see, I'll do like a before or after. All here. Just cleared out all that stuff. I don't know how many ticks I just got. Why do people gotta be so fucking loud? Like I can hear people. Like, how far away am I? Why do you gotta fucking yell? Watch these branches. They're full of thorns. Already got. String up the hammock in a little bit. Whew, that's better. All cleared out. Cleared out a little bit here. A little bit of shade. It's a lot better. 2 weeks, I'm sure it'll all be back again. That's my water and fresh food. glasses. I'll grab the table. Put the table together here. Ain't much to this one. The same company makes my chair. This is a great chair. It's a good little company. This is like a anti-slip. It's like a silicone mat for heat, but it's also very anti-slippy. I find that this is just plastic. Okay. A really thin metal, something that's super slippery. It's not the best as far as that goes. But considering how quick it goes together, it's still pretty good. This guy, my drinks or whatever can go on there, and it doesn't slide around. Here. Picnic. I put my water and fluid and stuff like in my backpack. I just find it easier. Oh, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. The table. Put you up here. The gooses. Make some coffee. Hat on. I'll put my glasses. Too big. Like two big sticks poking out of the ground. Got myself some new glasses. Well, not these ones, but they're coming. Listen to the aircraft. We're right near Billy Bishop Airport. Pretty much exactly that way. It's the runway, and there's nothing in between. It's like just that one tip of the Toronto Island where the runway is, and here there's nothing in between. It's like a straight shot, so I can hear them. If they got a larger engine, you can hear it spool up. Those planes that Porter used, the turbo props or whatever, you can hear those spool up. That's just 150. Do that. I got Billy Bishop Tower and Toronto Center. I don't know what Toronto Center is. You really gotta watch these trees. There we go. Cottonwood. It's full of spline. Big spines too. Big thorns. Anyway, let's make some coffee. There's that. Light the kit. Hammock. Put the hammock there for now. What I got in here, I got the battery bank, charge stuff. I got just this my bicycle kit, patch kit, Allen, multi-tool and stuff like that, and a pump. It's a pillow. That's a towel, one of those microfiber towels. Got a first aid kit. Possibles, just like my weed and spoon, a fork, a flashlight, lighters, paper towels, just little things. These are for lens. I got these from AliExpress. I think they're for lenses, camera lenses. These little bags. They're nice. They're like neoprene, spongy. I kind of like this new bag. It's very small. It has no exterior pockets, which I kind of like. It's got a very heavy-duty kind of bump bar here, which the other one lacks. And I noticed my rack was actually wearing a hole in the other one. Critters are kind of damp. I'll hang this up because it was sweating a bit coming in here. I get the sun to my back. Kind of everything you need to make tea or coffee. That's my coffee maker. wind screen. This actually helps quite a bit. I didn't used to have one of these, but it boils water way faster when you put a wind screen on those little tiny stoves anyways. In the kettle. Tea, coffee. Paper towel in a bag for whatever reason. Like to have extra paper towel to wipe out the cup and stuff after. Not coming in too good. To reposition my radio.
Tango X down to Charlie, next to Charlie the apron, on the gun 117.
Still early in the day yet, too, so might not be a whole lot of air traffic yet. Try and put everything in the back in the bag.
On a Cessna 182 that's 2 miles north going to left base.
Just one of those. It's titanium, super cheap.
Fox Bravo and ready to
Stay for a second, no Fox Bravo.
Oops. Should screw it on upright so it doesn't all run out on your hand.
Transport 2221, contact Funnel Center, 1334 in the aircraft takeoff from Lazy Early.
That's good and sticky. Got this pad here. If I just put it here, see, it's just not great.
For 2221, 1.4, 3,000. Process for 2221.
VA42, Foxtrot, Mike Oscar Delta, information, Foxtrot, taxi to the east, run update for the above.
Mike Oscar Delta, 08, 090 left 10, altimeter 3015. Taxi up, get a scratch, get a run up, work finished, squad code 1.
Well, this is boiling. I'm gonna get the coffee filter ready.
And we'll call you soon for the spot that I got.
Victor Delta, Tango Taxi, Foxtrot to the apron, monitor
Coffee filter. It also kind of holds the heat in around it. So this is my coffee maker, this drip, and all I did was melt, took a heat wand to the end and kind of closed it shut. Does the job. The regular filters. Mold it around. You need to be able to hold it. Titanium spork. Probably too much, but it's already boiling. Milk.
Below that for 25, 77, 1500, climbing 3000. 210, maintain 3000, that's for 25, 77.
One thing is it makes the handle kind of hot. Not the fastest coffee making, but it works fine. I just kind of rest the spigot against the edge of the cup. Holds it up.
My God, Delta for a base, taxi up New Jersey.
Taxi at the discretion, Alpha, contact Arlene 2, hold short of runway 08.
Alpha, Tower holding short runway 08, Foxtrot, my God, Delta.
Kind of spinning around a little bit. I like to undo the burner just so you're not relying on this to hold the gas in. Cheers. That
We're going to Delta Tower with 100 West Pass, and discretion.
maybe made it just a bit stronger.
The helicopter takes off on the route, so we turn north towards the city, no conflict. Prepare for takeoff, runways are away.
It's time to smoke a joint. And have a bit of a vape. Trying to get my chair nice. It's all right. Right. A little bit of a review. We got Debunk 50. I just call them 50s. This is an infused blunt with bubble hash. Bubble hash crown. Oh, I see. So it's Acapulco Gold and Grapefruit Tangerine, Sativa, I think it's like about $13 or something like that. Now I've had a couple of these busted, and then I even got one. There was nothing in it. Shout out to Kay's Pot Shop. Like a backwoods looking thing, and I got like this weird kind of filter with a hole in it. Kind of a plastic or glass or something, and then supposedly that's bubble hash on the end. I think it's glass or ceramic or something. And they take a little finesse to kind of keep it from, you know, canoeing. Totally not burning right, but we'll get there. Kind of helps to kind of artificially get the cherry going. Oh. You tend to do that. I know there's some people that hate that when you do this. See, all the bubble hash kind of melts. Kind of just gotta get it going, and then it'll level off. Let's use my coffee filter as a ashtray. The cramp in my ankle. Jeez, on the radio. American repeater.
I've got it having a little bit of less rain. Nice 87 days. Right tomorrow, a little bit of clouds and then. Oh boy, I hate to tell you, and I know you've already looked ahead. 4 days of rain after that.
VE3 NCF. I don't know where that is. I can look it up.
Wednesday, a little bit of Saturday. Wow. All right, well, you have a great one and have a good time. The rest of the weekend, Father's Day,
Yeah, sure. Niagara Falls.
all right, that was Bertrand down in the creek again. There you go. Let's move on and check it out.
The downtown Magna contact terminal 123 Thompson 4 airborne.
I guess it is kind of gross. I think it goes to about there, so it's about almost a centimeter and a half or so. No, awesome. NCF. I'm gonna look on repeater book. There's an app called Repeater Book, and it's a VE3. It's like a database for all the repeaters. NCF. VE3. And every repeater has a call sign. Oh, Hamilton. Oh, it's so crappy. there's a secret in repeater book. If you want to know like the GPS coordinates of the repeater, it'll show them to you, but you have to go to the edit, the little pencil or whatever on the page that for the repeater you're looking at. Go to the edit, and then the edit information, there's the latitude and longitude. You don't actually edit it, it just shows you the lat and long. So I don't know why they don't show that in the main about the repeater page. It says how far you are from it, but it doesn't say where it is, other than the city or whatever. Close enough. It's gonna be time to put up the hammock soon. I'm an idiot. I moved my arm up. Lunchtime.
Yeah, no, that looks pretty good. Thank you for sharing that.
Just listening to the Trans Canada net, ham radio net. I'm not going to check in today though. All of a sudden these bugs are bugging me. They weren't bugging me before. Anyway. Lunchtime.
I use an analog handheld radio for sure. Okay, thanks, Cap. Appreciate all that information, and give more work to do as well. We'll investigation. And down the list to Kevin, Victor Echo 3, Bravo Zulu. Kevin, how's it going? And tell us about ham radio software you like. Go ahead.
afternoon, Dave, and everyone on the net. Hello to John.
I have a half decent sandwich.
And
Turkey and cheese on pumpernickel.
probably can't even name everything off the top of my head, but on a regular basis, we're doing digital mode.
Forgot to buy greens.
And I use that along with Grid Tracker. Actually, Grid Tracker 2. That's a very neat program as well. So I use both of those together when I'm doing FP8, FP4, and things like that. For logging, I use the package from N3SJP. It's not free, but I bought the whole package like 10 years ago. And it has logs for everything, just general logging and for any contest that's out there. And you always keep them updated. And it's a very good package. What else? Ham radio with Alexa I use sometimes. Not very much anymore. And I guess that's about it that I can think of. Various programming software, of course. And, and hand clock. I've been using that for a couple of years. I got it running on a Raspberry Pi headless, and I just display that on a laptop through a browser. And actually I can display it on anything from anywhere through a browser. And it's a really neat program for those who haven't checked that out yet. Anyway, and it's free too. It's a free download, free install. All right, that's enough for me. Back to you, Dave. You good.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. That's a good, healthy list of software. Appreciate that. And, love Grid Tracker.
Some kind of finch.
Just brings everything to life for those that maybe aren't familiar with it. The package that communicates with the WSGT software. It's nice graphical information about conversations going on and lots of historical information. I think you can even chat with others who are online with Grid Tracker as well. A great bolt on for very good. And I was just going to mention our club uses the field day logger that the FJP puts together. Maybe a little more professional, preferable than one MM in the sense that it's user interface a little cleaner and a little more useful for field day. Okay, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that. More check-ins from Eastern Canada, Ontario, and Eastern Trans-Canada Net. Your net control is Victor Echo 5 Uniform Oscar. My name is Dave. Getting this stuff as soon as we get it. Join us now. All right, didn't hear any Eastern Canadian stations, so we'll swing into the west, Manitoba, and west of Prairie Provinces, British Columbia, and we'll include the north in that. Any check-ins from Trans-Canada Net?
This is Victor Echo 7, India Zulu Bravo, checking in. Yankee Charlie.
All right, I have one station there, Victor Echo 7, India Zulu Bravo. Pardeep, thank you for joining us today from Quick. Tell us about the ham radio software you like to use. Go ahead, Pardeep.
I'm really interested into the HT, so I just recently purchased a ICOM 52A Plus, and I'm really enjoying the feature set on this, and I just also acquired a really good antenna. The company's called Simply Antenna or something like that. Really good antenna, SWR on it, especially on the 2 meter. It gives you half-wave full power. Over.
Okay, very good. No, you got me curious. trying to find specifically antenna and didn't see a quick reference for it, but there's some nuance spelling or something for it there, pardon you. Thank you for that and for that information, and good luck with the new ICOM radio. You will enjoy it very much. It's very, very good quality handheld there for sure. Thanks, Pardeep, for your check-in today, and hope to hear you in future versions of the net as well. B7IZD, this is Victor Echo 5 Uniform Oscar, net control station for the Trans-Canada Net. Further check-ins from Western Canada and the North. Please join us now. Well, Scott, you're the lone check-in on that round. BA7SL. Scott, I know you like to use software. What kind of software do you like to use? Go ahead. Very good, Scott. And kind of forgot about the NTP software like you mentioned next there. And yeah, good information on the temperature balloon track. Gonna have to check that out for sure. You mentioned the small whisper as well. All right, thanks again, Scott. Appreciate it, and enjoying the tracking of the balloon there for sure. The 7 NFR people balloon goes great. And Scott mentioned the Sonda Hub, which is the webpage that actually is providing the graphical tracking information for that balloon. All right, further check-ins from Western Canada, so Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, and the North. Please join us now. Victor Echo 5 Delta Tango. Victor Echo 5 Delta Tango. All right, I got 2 check-ins there. Victor Echo 5 Romeo Sierra and Victor Echo 5 Delta Tango. David, I'm curious to hear about your situation. We'll get to Ron first. Ron, because I know you like to use software. Victor Echo 5, Romeo Sierra, welcome to the net. And what kind of software do you like to use, Ron? Go ahead. I'd like to use the
Can't hear you, man. You should use the speaker near mic louder software. Better than a kick in the pants. Some banana bread there. Have that later.
Hey, thanks, Ron, and happy Father's Day to you as well. Hope to see you at coffee next week, and thanks for sharing your wisdom with regards to the new software package. Take care, Ron. Talk to you soon. Down the list, David. Hopefully, David, you're in the launch. Curious about your situation, if you want to share. But David, also, what kind of software do you like to use for ham radio? And how are things going with the 5DT Victor Echo 5 from us? Go ahead. Good morning, Dave, and everyone on the net. And yes, I am located back in La Ronge. I actually arrived on Wednesday, but things are slowly getting back to normal here. The main evacuation was Monday, June 2nd. I stayed behind because I work at the radio station, which is considered an essential service. But then things got a bit freaky the next day with a couple of businesses on fire, heavy smoke, and a lot of helicopters bucketing. And when I left, driving south through Air Ronge, the planes had reached the highway there. And then further south, RCMP had convoys. The one that I was in was only about a dozen vehicles, because it was the next
Guess
day.
he's in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, a lot of burned up places along the highway. I was surprised. Some places the fire was so hot there's not even tree stumps. It's just ashes right down to the ground. And still the beginning of summer. So we're hoping things start to return to normal here. And the Saskatchewan Public Safety Agency did not do an update today and tomorrow. So, or rather, Saturday and Sunday. So Monday, hopefully, we'll find out more about the fire situation and how many people are still out of their homes. Anyway, as far as software, I use communications software, Echo and Feedback. I'm listening up about it for the that's news from Victor Echo 5 Delta Tango. Thank you, David. Thanks for the report. And I'm happy to hear that everything's we all heard about the Robert Patricia which is an iconic in the Ronge. And when I remember a kid from up to the Ronge quite often. I'm thinking about you and really hope that things get back to take care, David, and thank you for sharing with us on the net today. And we'll talk to you. Take care. Further check-ins from Western Canada for the Trans-Canada Net. Please join us now. 5 Victor Echo 5, Echo India, EE5EI.
Just gonna wipe that for whatever reason.
All right, I got one check-in there. Victor Echo 5, Echo India, John. In Canada, welcome to the Trans-Canada Net. And John, what software do you like to use? Incredible hobby. Go ahead. Thank you for the check-in, and good morning to all who can monitor. I'm not sure what your name is, but the name's familiar. So the only software I use actually is Mixware 3.2 for KSK31 and RTGY work. Other than that, I like shortwave, so I'm not into wires X or DMR, nothing like
Alcohol
that.
pad.
I do like to use the computer for KSK31 and RTGY. Okay, real good, John. Yeah, that's news to me. I was not aware of this, and I don't do much PSK31 anymore when the RTGY is in a contest, which was the MTTY, whatever one it is to one and kind of abstracted from the package software. But very good, and yeah, just looking at your that page, and love the FT920 there, and you've got an FT847, I believe that was. So, and it's like an HF station you got there, John. And by the way, the name is Dave here, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, and I'm up in Saskatoon. Thanks for joining the net today, John, and hope to hear you again later on down the log, as we like to say on the HF band. And I'm going to now shift to the actually, I'll just check and see if there's another round of Canadian stations before I head to the U.S. To give Eastern Canada a whole lot of time. Any stations anywhere in Canada want to join us now, please send your call sign.
Here's Victor Yankee 1, Mike Gold from Sierra, Y1 MGS. Michael. Victor Echo 3, Juliet Yankee Nancy, Nathan in Ontario.
Nancy.
4 WDA.
It's November. And Nancy.
All right, I got 3 stations there. I think I might have got one of the call signs wrong, but we'll get you the corrected when it's your turn. I got Victor Yankee 1, Mike Golf Sierra, Michael in Yukon, Whitehorse. And the call sign I got wrong. Victor Echo 3, Juliet Yankee November. Might be right, just didn't come up in off the QRZ. And Victor Echo 4, Whiskey Delta Alpha. We'll start with Michael, fellow net control station in Whitehorse. Thanks for joining us today, Michael, and tell us about the software you like to use in ham radio. Go ahead.
Y1 MGS return. Greetings, and everyone on net.
I'm gonna put up the hammock. I'm not sure. That tree, that tree, that tree. This tree is the common element. To there, or there, to there. I think this way is better. I get close enough. I got this hammock from Value Village. Works fine.
Not very good. Thanks for that, Bill. Yeah.
In the hammock. Time for a little siesta. It's a little higher on that end than this end, but it's fine. Got the radio. The Trans-Canada net.
Repeater book, net logger, let's see what else, APRS, .FI, RF, net scraper, handler, there's many different things that I do, especially some of the other apps for All-Star, DroidStar, Peanut, Repeater Phone, Mumble, just to name a few. But do have quite a few apps I already mentioned.
Yeah, I think of all the napping I can nap for now. Coffee time. make some more coffee. That's some banana bread. Or I'll take it out. too much again. That windscreen works really well. I think it doubled or half the time it takes to boil water. I think those tiny little burners just can't handle any type of wind or anything. Take a Wise / Gordon. It does kind of heat up this part though, so I would have run it in there for a long time. Just boiling water is fine. It's got these little, this is the bottom of the slot for air. All the watercraft is out now. Cheers. Marmot. Here's some kind of marmot. I'm looking at you. You're a marmot. So it's that time. I'm gonna pack up, call it a picnic. I watched Blot Outdoor Show on YouTube. Check out Blot Outdoor Show. And yeah, clean up my shite. Get it all back on the old pumpkin bike. And head back home. 20 minutes or however long it takes me to get home. Provided my tires aren't flat. I got the good stuff in here now. Old school rubber. No worries, mate. That's where Murray is. Bye, Murray, the marmot. Or Marley. Probably Marley. Thought I'd just go for a quick little exploratory walk before we go. Just a little walk around. I do plan to camp here, stealth camp or whatever, for a night. It's like the lowlands. It's not very marshy, or marshy yet, I guess. Well, I'm waking up all the black flies. There's the other side, another hole. Groundhog hole for marmots. Oh, those marmots. Some sumacs over there. A nice little spot. Yeah, I've always tried to plant something at some point. Got bowled over. Kind of like a game trail. I know there's deer. Yeah, a load of sumacs. I can hear people on the main path. That kind of goes all along, all the way down there. And see if I can show you just how this clip works and why I like it, because I can use, I'm one-handed because I'm holding the camera with the other hand, so I'm just gonna brace my bike with my leg, but let's see, I'm just gonna get the hook on that. Oops. Like that, and I'm kind of hooked, and when that's hooked, that one, yeah, it works really well. That's me all packed away. Tried to be the good guy and get rid of some garbage, and I pulled it up and it ended up being an ant hill. Like covering the top of an ant hill. It's just covered with ants. So I threw it over there for now. And I'll get it next time. Hopefully all the ants go off of it. But I'm out of here. go out the way I came in and home again. Had a nice day here. Very quiet. Nothing of any note other than the marmot, our new mascot.